something horrific happens that is gonna, the problem is gonna last longer than 5 minutes. It's gonna still be felt a year later. Like, I'm gonna give examples first and then I'll give you guys examples. Like an earthquake and your house crashes to the ground.
Yeah.
House crashes. Because there's little earthquakes too, right? I'm talking about like destroyed. People die. Okay? That's a 10. A 1 is we're going to play a game and I didn't get
a turn.
The color I want. Oops.
Didn't get to be the
Okay, those are my examples of a 1 and a 10. Can you guys give me examples of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you don't get your example on here, it's okay because we're going to do an art where you make your own with your own kind of problems that happen to you. Okay? Nate, which one?
Another all 1 is like the like let's say you're playing a Skylander game and you're trying to defeat the big boss of the game and you're so close.
1 second. I'm thinking about Nate right now. Isaac and James, are you thinking about Nate?
Yeah, I am.
Use your eyes to think about Nate.
It's also like you're super close to defeating the boss.
You don't have to stare, James, okay?
You're close to killing the bad guy.
I'm sorry. You're so close to killing the bad guy
and then your system freezes.
Okay, and what number is that?
Like
3.
a 1.
I would say a 3.
Like a 2.
Okay. 3! This is Nate, so let's let him choose, okay? System freezes.
Yeah, or...
That's not that big of a deal.
My example.
It's annoying, but you can fix it pretty fast, right? You can unfreeze it.
Yeah, you can unplug the plug here and
That's
put it
why
again.
it's a 2. If it was broken for good, it might be more in this area.
Yeah, that...
or if you're Nate, it might be in...
Skylanders Empire of Ice level, I was so close, and then my dad said only 5 more minutes, and I said yeah, okay. And in 5 minutes, I hadn't figured out how to get it down yet, and he just turned it off, and that's a 3.
Okay, so Dad turns off Wii. Now,
and I lose all my progress.
Lose progress. Okay, what, Isaac, what reaction should that cause for you? Like,
a 100. Just kidding.
Cry.
Do you cry for like the rest of the night?
No.
I told him I would, but I didn't.
You didn't? What do you think is the appropriate reaction to that?
I memed pitifully.
You did what?
I memed pitifully.
I don't understand your words.
No. You said
I memed pitifully.
meeped.
What's meat?
I went meep, meep, meep.
You faked crying?
Well, I meep. That's what I like to say meep, and I say
Okay.
when I'm sad I say
Ooh.
meep.
So this is a pretty bad problem.
You get robbed.
Robbed. That is pretty
Nate has
bad.
had that happen to us.
We did. We had our house robbed. They stole our Wii and our PSP.
And
we were
your
pretty bummed.
game
The
that was
police
in
had
the
to come
Wii.
out. Yeah, all my husband's jewelry was a bummer. Now, how about a
Even Dad's iPod. Yeah. My mom and Dad got their.
Yeah.
My mom and Dad got their racks on their Saturn.
That's crazy that they could take the racks off like that.
Yeah, they used a wrench, I think, because I think the robber somehow got into the house and then
I like how you're thinking about James right now, Nate. You're listening.
got in the house and then got in the garage, got in the house, but then almost got caught. And then he stole the
I'm listening. What's
the huge. I forget what it's called, but
Where's my chicken?
it was up there. Really huge prying wrench. And he pried off the.
I think your brain left the group because you know how I know you look like this.
And he pried off. Yeah, and I think the robber pried off stole whenever I choose in the garage and then pried them off.
Okay.
And
You cry.
You might cry. If you're an adult, though, you don't throw yourself on the ground and cry loud, do you? It's more like this, like, right? You might even go back to being alone, right? Nate, do you want to give me another number? I wanted to put fight with his sister, like a bad one, because, and I don't mean a physical fight, I mean like, you know, you're fighting over something, but it's so bad that even a couple hours later, you're still feeling upset about it, right? So,
can I answer now?
yeah, go ahead. Nate.
A number 8 or a number 9 around those numbers would be your house on fire.
Well, that's like earthquake,
your
house
house
crashes.
I think all of those are kind of more around here. Let's think about problems that
Okay.
actually happen to us.
Oh,
James, can you give me an example of a problem that actually happens to us?
I haven't had any.
my sister steals. My sister steals my stuff.
Oh,
Mar-
good one. What's
Yeah,
number
Mary
did
once
you
stole
get?
$100 from me. $120.
$120.
So,
Yes.
so James,
She's an international
would that be a
trophy.
4?
Arrest her.
98.
An 8.
She stole
Here's why I think it might not be an 8. Because I think, I'm a parent, if one of my kids stole $120, which is a lot of money, from another kid, I think I would make sure that they gave it back.
Yeah,
Whereas when I was
found out
robbed,
and got it back.
I didn't get it back. Okay? So I think that I would put up here, sister steals, but you got it back.
Yeah, I found that she stole $120 and stole it back.
And what would the reaction be for that? If you screamed and yelled and punched her in the face, would that be the appropriate reaction for that?
No, you just steal it back and tell your mom.
You steal it back and tell your mom. I think you tell your mom and then your mom gets it back, right?
But I stole it back and told my mom.
You did. Well, okay, but next
I
time,
would rather George.
if you punched your sister in the face, you would be making the problem, Isaac, even worse, right?
Yeah, and
Then you would be in trouble too.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your number? We have 6, 7, and 8. Can you think of one for those?
For 8, maybe like you lose your pet dies or something.
And this is a hard one, just like because pets are really, really important to some people, and to other people they're like, oh, that's sad, but they're not like family. Other people, it feels like family. So you have to watch your friends' reactions when their pet dies, because they might be okay with it, or they might need a lot of sympathy and support.
Yeah.
And even though I joke around that your guys' wee freezing is not a big deal, I know, even though it's not important to me, that it's important to you guys, right? But that doesn't mean that you should have a reaction that's over the top.